Example 9. Use a half-angle formula to find the exact value of the following expression. Tangent of 105 degrees. So 105 degrees is not one of our common angles, and that's why we need a half-angle formula. And so our half-angle formula is for tangent. Tangent of alpha over 2 is 1 minus the cosine of alpha divided by the sine of alpha. Or the tangent of alpha over 2 is sine of alpha over 1 plus the cosine of alpha. I'll just use the first formula. So we don't have our alpha, we have our alpha that's already been divided by 2. So what we want to say is alpha over 2 is 105. So multiplying both sides by 2, we get that our alpha is 210 degrees. Now we know the sine and the cosine of 210 degrees, and that's going to be down here in the third quadrant, and that angle is 7 pi over 6, and the coordinates are both negative, square root of 3 over 2, and negative 1/2. So our tangent of 210 over 2, that's 210 degrees, is 1 minus the cosine of 210 degrees divided by the sine of 210 degrees. So tangent of 210 degrees over 2 is 1 minus, and the cosine is negative square root of 3 over 2, and the sine of 210 is negative 1/2. So again, we have a little cleanup to do here. First of all, 1 plus the square root of 3 over 2. And all of that's going to be divided by negative 1/2. So I'll go ahead and change this over to fraction division. And so that's going to be 1 plus the square root of 3 over 2 times negative 2. And since we have addition, this is the distributive property, and I have to multiply negative 2 times both of these. And that's going to give me negative 2. So that's going to give me a negative 2 square root of 3 over 2. And since there's no addition or subtraction involved here, these 2's can divide to 1, and I end up with negative 2 minus the square root of 3. And that's my final answer for the tangent of 105 degrees.